Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, active showers and storms across the area, some severe storms as well. Not many reports of severe weather. Keep our fingers crossed here in Acadiana. That will not be the case as we move into Mississippi, eastern Louisiana. More on that in just a bit. But first off, the big picture as expected. Tornado watch is issued for the area today. Strong to severe storms pushing on through. And as quickly as they've been moving in, they've been moving out as well. And ahead of those storms, we've seen wind gusts up to about 40. And in the storms, wind gusts up to about 60 to 70, and a few isolated pockets, maybe a little bit more. But this is what we have going right now. Tornado watch still in effect for the western sections of Acadiana, but I think it might be dropped for, we'll say, Allen and Jeff Davis Parish pretty soon, and we'll show you that why in just a bit. Elsewhere for most of Acadiana till 6 o'clock, there's another tornado watch in effect for eastern Louisiana till 9 o'clock. That does include Iberia, Lower St. Martin, and St. Mary parishes. And anything in yellow here, these are the severe thunderstorm warnings. Red, these are tornado warnings, and we see those. That's a new one that's just popped up west of Greenwood, and there have been more tornado warnings all the way over into Alabama at this hour, where a tornado watch continues, and tornadoes occurred earlier today. So this is what we have going on right now in Acadiana. No warnings. That's the good news. The bad news is there still could be some storms that are producing damaging winds even as we speak, but these storms are not traditional supercell thunderstorms. It's kind of embedded a little bit of a squall line here, but we do have these little comma-shaped thunderstorm structures you can see by the lightning that are likely producing very strong and intense winds. And you can see the one over by Hammond, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for that. The cells along the coast showing a lot of positive cloud-to-ground lightning here. That means there are strong winds, maybe some hail as well. So we've been on the lookout for that, and pretty much our storm trackers most of the afternoon have just been showing some pea to marble size hail in some of these cells, but outside of that, no strong wind dynamics. Now, this one cell, this one has been moving along at a quick clip. Now, it's now already east of Church Point. These cells have been moving at 50 to 60 miles an hour, so they are hauling. This one showed enough circulation that we thought it might produce damaging winds, maybe even a tornado, but not so the case, so that is good news. It is just east of Church Point right now by the Sunset area, about to cross I-49 right now, so a good-looking tight cell here. This one's going to have strong gusty winds, though, in its immediate vicinity. Very intense storms down along the coast as well into Vermilion Bay. Look out, Zippermore Point is about to get rough there, and it's going to be rough with some very heavy rainfall on track for portions of Iberia Parish, and it'll be a while longer before the storms clear St. Mary Parish. Again, you can see that one cell likely producing hail here in western portions of Vermilion Parish, and then more intense weather right by the Jeanerette area, seeing some intense downpours as well. And then back through Lafayette, just plain old rains with that stronger cell off to the north. Bigger picture here showing those storms extending out into the Gulf of Mexico. And as we move into this evening, we'll be watching for a high and severe weather threat, probably long track tornadoes here through at least 10 o'clock tonight. And the big picture, these are where all the reports of severe weather have occurred so far. We did get one in around at Acadiana Regional, about a 70-mile-an-hour wind gust, but that's been about it locally. I'm sure we've had a few sporadic power outages. Good news is those storms continue to progress off to the east. Look at this. By 10 o'clock, they're just about out of the state. Cooler, drier air moving in its wake. So the 24-hour forecast, we're down to 49 or 50 tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, breezy and cool. And as we move through the next 5 days, some gorgeous weather on tap. Temperatures actually below normal. Look at those overnight lows in the 40s through the weekend. Weather becomes unsettled and warms up again as we head